broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. This is LTL in the series War on Debts. That's D-E-B-T-S. Debts. I get tongue-tied because I get frustrated. That's why I work out in Kuwait trying to pay off these debts because it really disturbed me. I want to instruct others how to not fall into this because you got scam artists in America today. They are #1 in the world today, and the biggest jokers and criminals are the educational loan people because you know why? They target on the socialism. Obama, I am making a plea to you about the educational loans. You get a committee to tackle these criminals, these crooks. They use the socialist people as hoes, as prostitutes, because they say they got a better way of teaching the Americans, teaching the people who want better jobs. They teach them, they give them a little bit of nothing, and then have them to sign their life away, pay interest, had to work overseas. That's why George W. Bush had the people to work in Iraq, work in Afghanistan, work in Kuwait, Djibouti, Antarctica, wherever the overseas, get away from the United States because all the private organizations and corporations was leaving anyway. And then the second thing, he had Dick Cheney in charge of trying to get the people to pay off bills and debts. And guess what? It worked because it got me out here paying off. Because of these criminals, which is the United Student Aid Funds Incorporated right here, which the watchdogs are General Revenue Corporation. So here's how they're doing it. They target people of the socialist people. So because they say the banking institutions, which is the institution, this is a part of America today. This is what it is, Michael Moore. It's not capitalist. It's not capitalism. It's institutionalism. Because the banking system, they are the major players. They are the puppeteers. They the one that says, if you want to have capitalism, we got the money for you, providing you pay it back. So guess who they use? They use the socialist way of doing it, getting the small peons to go to school. And here they are, they go to school, provide them little to nothing, and then they give them low-level jobs, but they have to pay a high interest on your financial aid and schooling. And they said they got top-notch instructors. Well, they are pretty good. I give them that. But they suck them up in that system for their own benefits. ITT, Dubai, University of Phoenix, all of them. That's why they be on the internet trying to con people. If you don't take it, you don't get the prize. Talking about you're a million person on there. Claim your prize. You don't claim nothing. You might as well forget it. If it's too good to be true, it is. So Barack Obama, I'm making a request to you, sir. You force policy, right? You are the executive officer, right? It's not the legislator. They only make laws. The senators and the House of Representatives. It's the president to just tackle on these educational crooks, these criminals. They the one that's sucking up these the poor people to go to school so they could get a better job, only for them to get a low-level job, and most of the jobs they already left and went to the country, went to China, went to Mexico and all that for no paying jobs. and the people who went to school had to suffer. Really, they had to sacrifice and go overseas, providing that their health is good or decent, that they can take care of themselves. And so the bottom line, sir, I'm requesting you to have a committee to tackle these crooks, stop them, put an end to them. If it was Julio Chavez, he would have just took him out. Say, that's it. You're not going to cheat the people. You had to be poor to understand. He was poor, and he understand to take on these criminals. And they the one. And then when it comes to when the banking institution needs the money of institutionalism, they had to get with the ITT, DeBry, and University of Phoenix and all these other universities and all that, saying that how are you going to get the money? Then you have to have communism, the watchdogs. Then you have to have the collector agencies. You have to have General Revenue Corporation. General Revenue Corporation is not going to do it for free. They want a little money. So they taking on interest on top of the banking interest, on top of the creditor's interest. So that means they want a little piece of the pie too. So they suck up, sir, President Obama, the socialist people. Julio Chavez would not do that in Venezuela. Sir, if you want to learn some education, come down to Venezuela, learn from him, and then get a committee together. Stop these criminals. Right now, these educational criminals. I'll be right back, and I'm going to teach you how to stop these criminals.